Hey, what is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the little Thunderdome. Doing a little surprise show today. Um, I know I probably was going to be a little bit late, but had a couple things I have to do. So, um, just here today, going to give some people a chance to buy it now. Um, Everything's just going to have a buy it now price. If anybody pops in and watches this. Um, that way you have a chance to get it before it actually goes up for Thunder Auction tomorrow. Kind of like a little early bird thing here. As well as I want to make an announcement about the 600 subs. Real quick, there's a couple people that has already commented. Tricky, I don't know if he's still watching, but what is up, Tricky? Yes, I had to run to a store and get medicine for somebody. T-Pain, what is up tonight? And Pressable, what is up, Pressable Defect? Thanks for hopping in real quick. Put a couple little things out there. Maybe some people will hop onto this little stream if they got some time. We'll wait for them. But yes, I'm going to be doing a video talking about getting to 600 subs. But in this little exclusive video, there's going to be a first time chance for people to see what the three prizes. There's going to be three prizes given away at 600 subs. And I want to basically just cut to the chase and show what them are. So these are going to be, when I get to 600, there'll be a little giveaway show, and all these slabs, 3 slabs, be given away for free. I'm going to start with this one, a 9.2, first Doomsday in a newsstand. So that is a free giveaway for 600. The other ones are nice little Amazing Spider-Man 38. It is from the Volume 2 run. It's a really nice Carrie Andrews cover right here. Little 9.8 minor key. It's the first time that Aunt May reveals to Peter Parker that she knows he's Spider-Man. So that's also going to be free at 600. And the last one is going to be 9.8 Batman 77. And this is Death of Alfred. From the looks of it, some people say that they don't really keep people dead. I read all the stuff as Batman, and at this point, it doesn't look like they're introducing one of the characters. It doesn't look like Alfred's probably going to come back. So, it doesn't look like it. So, that's one of the other one, 9.8, Death of Alfred. So, there you go. I get the 600 subs. Like I said, I'm going to drop a small video because there'll be details on it. But like I said, everybody's watching this first. Newsstand edition, first Doomsday in 9.2. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, 38. Aunt May says, "Hey Peter, I know you're Spider-Man. First time." And then Death of Alfred Pennyworth. 9/8. So, like I said, I'll have another video at some point with the details, but I wanted to put them out there to everybody right now. All right. So, get a second here. All right. Big shout out. We have a few more people has joined me. Steven Spock, what is up? We got Maverick is here. Hello, good sir. Welcome to the late night Thunderdome action. Comic collector Tim, thank you, good sir, for being here. Always appreciate it. Just a few things I got here. Obviously, we got 10. Well, if nothing else, if I can get people to buy it now on these, I'm going to go ahead and like I said, these people will know what's going on. I'm going to start with some first Omega Red. I got it at 9.6. White pages. That's the phone. I should have turned that down. I feel like a real idiot. So then I have to shut that off. Oh, hold on.
Hey,
Look, he made it.
I didn't know you were already live.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I don't have the link. So,
Yeah, I sent it out there. One person said they can't make it, so.
oh, it's right here.
Yeah, I sent it out there. One person. But like I said, we're gonna start with this. If somebody wants to buy it now at 175, this is a 9.8. It has white pages. All right, look, we got T-Pain saying, "What up, X?"
What up, T-Pain?
This guy told me go to hell. He ain't coming on. I don't think he likes me anymore. It's the second straight time. Well, what is up, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be on tomorrow. This was kind of out of nowhere.
It was for me. It was for me too, but.
Oh, a buddy of mine gave me a couple of his boxes to sell. There's some fucking cool books in there. I didn't know you had them. I'll probably do a little teaser tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I get that sort of stuff all the time from people. Hey, put this up. All right.
Oh, hey Jeff, look, that's yours.
But I don't know what you said it, but like I said, I told you I got ready to come on, and then I had to run to the store to get some medicine.
You can shave.
And
Damn.
huh?
No,
It's not for me. Wife's we got back after all the stuff that we had to go up and do, and to come back, and no, she's sick.
Everything good though? It was just a real small trip.
Yeah, everything was good. It was outside of it, funeral stuff. It was really great being around everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to have that support.
So I don't know if you have anything ready, or because I know it was short notice, that you want to give them a chance to. There's only a buy it now. If somebody wants, this is like an early bird special, like if you do on Black Friday, that like you get the early entrance. After this is, you can have a chance to buy it now before like the big groups come in tomorrow or something like that. Or
We have 18 people watching. That's funny. Um, yeah, I'll pull something out real quick. I'll pull something out from that box. I think people will like it. Just give me a sec.
so, I will do a little bit of time, but I will give it some time. A little bit anyway. 9.6 X-Men 4. Everybody knows what it is. First Omega Red. You can buy it now, 175. You can, because this is giving you the first chance. Maybe it'll be less tomorrow. I don't know. But then maybe you don't get it. This right here is just the first one that says claim gets it. I actually put a starting line down for a little bit too. So other people kind of know the price. So 70 people in here. Somebody want that? That's what's up right now. I had a few things that are raw books too. But like I said, hey X, I don't know if you've seen. Did you see what the 600 subscriber giveaways were?
For no, what were you giving away?
I'm gonna once we get to 600, we're at like 535. So I'm gonna make a video, and maybe people will see it. We can get that push. Let's get that push to 6. But we're gonna do newsstand edition of First Doomsday
Oh, nice.
and a 9.2. That's gonna be one of them. That's free. We're gonna do Amazing Spider-Man 38, the second volume. First time Aunt May tells Peter Parker that she knows he's Spider-Man. Nice cover.
Yeah, for a
And
9.8.
the very last one, these are all going to be given away at 600 in the giveaway show. Batman 77 at a 9.8, Death of Alfred Pennyworth.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
that's what we're
definitely, like
doing.
Flash says, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your pals, tell everyone in other channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, this is a teaser for tomorrow. There's a couple of them actually. Everyone already knows what this is. It's a nice high grade. I'd probably give it like a VF, maybe a VF plus, but VF to be certain. Secret Wars number 8, of course, first full appearance of the black suit for Spidey. And this freaking blew up recently. And it's all from the trailer. Venom and Carnage number 1. I can't remember his name. Is it Mulligan?
Well, it's a nice looking cover though.
Yeah, look this up again. I think his name is Mulligan. He's one of the symbiote. It's not Toxin. Can't remember what symbiote he holds. But yeah, this book was in that little set. This a couple other ones are pretty big.
Hey, what up, Flash by Night? Yes, like he's put, everybody please thumbs up this video. Maisie's done this. I started looking and like I'm like, man, I need to do a video because of everything that went on. I've had like no videos come out for a little bit, so for a little preview show. But when I preview it, if somebody wants it, they can buy it now. They don't have to wait till tomorrow.
Well, who else did you send the invite to, by the way?
What's that?
Who else did you send the invite to?
There was Jeff, and then I just kind of dropped it into like the group or whatnot. So anybody who's out there that they want to come on, whether it be Tricky or
You put a timer on me?
no, actually that was mine. That was my timer actually. I put a small little time because he said buy it now. This is what they were looking at. They could have got it right now for 175 and a 9.6. But nobody did a claim on it, so
It's been a hot book for a minute lately.
they must be wanting to press their luck tomorrow. Now, if you want to put something up to actually sell, I mean that's up to you. If not, we'll.
Or here, I'll put a price on it if someone wants it. This is not for me. This is going out to a friend of mine. He's selling a part of his little collection. Like I said, it's like a VF copy, possibly VF plus. We'll call it VF. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #8. I'll do a buy now, which I think is very reasonable. It'll be 150 shipped for this. Like everyone knows, this book never goes down; it just keeps going up and up.
All right.
A couple years ago, it was like an $80 book. It doubled in price since then.
How much did you say?
150 shipped, so 141. 150 shipped.
There you go. Yeah, it's a great deal. Now you might like this next little set here.
The main issues with this, there's 3 ticks that break color. They're really minor though. Corners are pretty good. Pages were white when I opened it. It's just dead right there in the center. I don't know if it's gonna come out. There you go.
You think we got some Star Wars fans?
Possibly. The series has been doing pretty well. Kanan popped again. He finally came out in the TV series. Besides, what was it?
Have you been watching Bad Batch? This is like a buy it now bullshit section. It's like, have you watched all the Bad Batch?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I think there's only 3 episodes.
And the very first one, and the Jedi Knight tells the kid to run.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like she's saying Kanan, but is that supposed to be Kanan running?
Yeah, it's Kanan Jarrus. Like in the books, in like 1 through 6 of the Kanan series, that same scene plays out. It's different though. In the book, it's nighttime, and she doesn't die there. I think she dies later on. They both escape, and then she dies on her own. But yeah, that's sort of what happens. Order
Maybe
60.
listen, it doesn't sound like she's because I'm like that's supposed because that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's Oba Belava. That's his master.
Yeah, right. That's why. But that's why I was confused when the actress whatever screams the name for him to run. It doesn't sound like she's saying Kanan.
I think she pronounces it Canon, or I don't know.
Conan or something or Kyle or I can't remember, but it's pronounced different. So
Yeah,
that's
probably.
what I thought it was. I like
It
it a little bit.
was a good not an homage, but a good scene taken from the books directly. The Bad Batch are not in the books when that happens. It's kind of played loosely that they were there and they just were never in the panel. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm really enjoying that show.
It's good. I can see them doing a lot of good things right now. One of the things I'm thinking that might come up And if you haven't got one, I would suggest getting one. You might see it in tomorrow's auction. I'll talk about it. I think it's Star Wars 21 or 20. I think it is 21. His first full appearance of Scar Squadron. It's like a special ops. Think of what's that movie with the fighter pilot movie from the 80s, early 90s actually.
Firefighters?
No, a fighter pilot.
Oh, I don't know.
Top Gun.
I thought you said like firefighters. There's a movie called Backlash.
No,
Top
no,
Gun?
no. It's like Top Gun. Like they're pretty much like a special ops pilot crew.
I don't know, man. Look at that. Nobody wants. All right, well, I guess once again, people's going to take their chances tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries.
That's what I said.
Here, actually, I'll get the book I'm talking about.
I do have. Look at this stuff. This is what these are the raw ones. This is what I go out and get for y'all. Look at that. Look at that. I do it all for you guys. That's what I do it all for. I have to inspect some of it still, but look at this. Do you guys like a little, like that's a ROM number 1? Here's one that's going to completely heat up. Some first Kyle Rayner. If you see anything you like, you can put a claim. You can put a claim, like I'm saying, and that gives you at that book. Some nice Godzilla number 1. Are you still there, X?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All of these books are going to be anywhere between very fine, from what I can see, very fine plus up to near max.
What up, Captain Comics? Welcome to the show. Just a little impromptu show tonight.
Yeah, some older Batman. Here's another one I think was kind of cool. This might be around 7, but it's still pretty nice. This is first Hellcat, first ever appearance Hellcat. So we got some of that going on. A lot of older Batman. I'll put that right there. And my boy Beta Ray Jim. I hate to steal some of his thunder, but I want to show this real quick.
You're asking how much for Godzilla T-Pain is. Oh, Mark Jewelers. New Mutants 87. Yeah. Ooh.
And the newsstand isn't a big deal considering.
Aren't all Mark Jewelers newsstand?
Yeah, because they were sold at PXs and on military bases overseas and stuff. So, but even with that, this thing, I was in need of press. Not a lot of spine ticks on it. But yeah, this thing's still a good 7.5, 8.0, maybe higher. And it's got a little bit of wear, but there's little crunches right there that I don't like. But like I said, these were on military bases. Not a lot of tickage on that though. Yeah, a little bit of crunchy right there or something. Other than that, all looks good. Back is extremely clean. So that's a nice little Mark Jewelers. He was asking for the Godzilla. Let me take a look, see. The Godzilla. You have something you want to show real quick while I'm checking out the Godzilla?
Yeah. Show this off. If someone's interested, really. I don't know. Shoot me an offer. This is Star Wars 21. I think this is the 1 in 25 incentive. I know the A cover is colored with all the inks. This is black and white. Check this out. The last 9/8 sold was like $300, and I give this a solid 9.496 with the white cover, maybe a 9.8. But yeah, dope book to have. But yeah, I don't know. Shoot me an offer. Jeff, what book are you asking for? How much?
I think he's talking about yours.
Is he? I have no idea.
Unless he's talking about that Jewelers.
It might have been.
I want to look at that Jewelers. I think that book is running between 250 and 3, to be honest with you. A newsstand Mark Jewelers in that grade.
Yeah, he's asking about New Mutants. Yeah, I can see that. For Mark Jewelers, the book
The
alone
first
is
cable.
$150, and then when you add Mark Jewelers and to like a 90s book, it bumps up quite a bit. Yeah, I can see like 250. I already researched that. So I don't know. What do you guys want to see?
I'm thinking all I see is on that. Somebody asked about that Godzilla. I'm thinking 35, roughly.
Yeah.
Good price, $40.
For Godzilla #1.
Yeah.
What grade is it?
I'll show it to you. I'm looking at it, and all I do is see some little boxing around the edges. I would give it a.
Oh, thanks, Sean. I know it's an incendiary. I just didn't know which one it was. Might be 100.
Yeah, the spine looks good. Inside looks good. A little bit of pressing. I don't know. I think give it a very fine plus.
You're not showing anything.
Well, like I said, it's a 1977 book, so it's not going to be, but it's.
Looks pretty good. Okay. What does the back look like? Is it clean and everything? Everything looks good.
It's pretty clean. And like I said, it's got a couple of spots that if it went through a press and clean, it would come off.
I remember this added on this book. A lot of these books have this ad. Yeah. Nice clean back. Already are looking like a very fine plus.
Yeah, that's very fine. Very fine plus, roughly.
T-Pain says he'll take it for 35, which that's a good offer. I was gonna say it's probably like a $60-70 book. Raw. Rate it.
I'll show you the pages. There's the inside color of the pages. They look pretty good.
It's kind of hard to tell with your lighting. You have like a warm white kind of.
Yeah, I don't have one of those big round bright lights that everybody has, but
here, where's my controller?
Yeah, definitely looks all good. 35. If you want 35, we can add it to I'm sold.
Yeah,
35 it is.
That's a good offer, T-Pain. Congrats. Um,
Yeah, I said 35. I was bouncing between 35 and 40, but you know what, T-Bane, we'll do 35. And you get the first claim, and I'll put this in a brand new bagging board. Like I said, it looks pretty good. I would give it a. I'm going to start at an 8.0, but like I said, I could be downgrading a little bit. Could be an 8.5. You know, press it to a 9. But yeah, so let's. So it's going to be sold T-Pain, $35. Well, that's how this little thing works, T-Pain. You see something, you don't let it hit tomorrow. I was ready. We got like weird because we got like we got almost 20 watching.
yeah, we're just hanging out, showing books. People want
Yeah, shooting the shit. Some things that could be on the Thunder auction tomorrow, and if you like something you see. But yeah, right now on the surface, that Mark Jewelers. I really probably won't be able to go less than 275. That I mean, this is another thing. It could be might be about a 7.5 in that area, but First Cable, Mark Jewelers. So yeah. So that would be about as low as I could go, be 275. And like I said, until I get it out and put it under a fine tooth comb. Star Wars. Should take these out of the bags. I have not inspected these yet.
Here.
If you do get interested.
Oh, I want that book. I already know what it is.
This book right here?
Oh. What's your price?
I'm gonna have to look it up. I was gonna show a little Star Wars on because I do know that this one also has some first appearance.
No, it's 1 in 5. That one has the second and full appearance. I don't think CGC recognizes it, but it has value.
Now, like that knows a little bit, but they were gonna go to.
I think 5 is First Mara Jade. Remember correctly?
It may be, but here's the thing: trying to see what years these came out.
It would probably be like mid 90s.
Mid 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as we know, if Jeff is still with us,
Captain Comics is saying 200 for Mark Jewelers.
Let me Captain, give me till tomorrow to check on with somebody, okay? That one I gotta check on. That one is from like X has the box from somebody. Here's the thing, X. Do you I know you got this Heir to the Empire, right? You probably have copies.
I have the whole set.
Okay. But were you able to find them in 90s newsstand?
I do have 1 in 4 newsstand. It's just my number one's probably like a 7.0.
Well, this one might be right around there with yours. These are freaking hard to find in real high grade.
Yeah, I was right. 1995. Gotcha.
Won't be 175 tomorrow. I have to make sure that this thing, like I said, it definitely needs a pressing. It's got some. That's why I got to figure out a good fair price.
Captain Comics is saying 175 tomorrow. He's gonna go spend $25 at the pub tonight.
It does have this little. It looks like it breaks color right there. See it?
Yeah, I'll give you $80.
It's got spring ticks. A lot of them can be pressable, but maybe not all of them. Like, I mean, it's a newsstand at that time, so it took a beating. So
Yeah,
that's why.
you're talking about mid-90s, probably like less than 5% of print run is newsstand at that point.
Yeah, so it's definitely out there. It could use the pressing. Look at it, maybe an 8.0, 7580. You could definitely press it up more. A good press would help this book a lot. I mean, no amount of pressing is going to get this out, though, as you know, that little dog ear right there.
Yeah, that already broke color. You're stuck with that.
I mean, so you're looking. If you had an entire mint book when just that, you're probably looking at what, a 9.2 because it breaks color.
No, depends on the length. That one's pretty long. That already puts you into like a very fine minus, I think.
So
But yeah, that's also with the addition of the stuff on the spine. It all depends. But yeah, the length of that one, it drops you down to a very fine minus.
but if I'm leaning both of these Star Wars right now as I'm looking at them, issues 1 and 2 in the newsstand. Maybe 175 for the set.
What?
Maybe 175 for the set
That's actually pretty good.
for 1 and 2 in the newsstand.
That's not that bad.
2 issue 2 looks to be much better. It's got one little thing in the corner. This one is not dog-eared anywhere. This could press it to actually really high grade. Hey, what up, Hawaiian Punch? Jimbo Fett. Right there is a little something you can see it. But that press.
Saying it looks like a 7.0. Yeah, could be. That would be
Yeah, that
high grade
air,
one.
like he said, if that's what he's looking, I wouldn't question that probably is right around there. I mean, as it is
Right,
right
okay.
there. Could it
Like
get better? Maybe.
number one alone's like $150 book plus.
Yeah, but is it $150 and about a 7.0?
Yeah. if that
Oh,
reached a anywhere in the nines, like a 9.0, it's like a $300 book.
oh,
But I don't think it's gonna reach that. It's probably you probably are looking like a 7.0.
yeah. So, all right, yeah. Like I said, we'll wait to see what happens.
And we already know what's gonna happen. His
I
name
mean,
got dropped.
Thrawn's coming. Thrawn is definitely coming.
Yeah, Thrawn's gonna be a big part of the future of Star Wars TV.
But anyways, we have those for Star Wars. And what else do we have for Star Wars? Oh, yeah.
Captain Comics says he'll trade you a Harley Quinn for New Mutants, but not to tell his wife.
Well, what Harley Quinn?
I don't
We
know if
could
it's
probably
Batman
do that.
Adventures, but I would take
And
that.
here's the thing: if you got this, you should put this with it, so you got the whole set.
Hey. Oh, you know what? Just because you did it, I'm gonna pull mine out.
So we're gonna We got these that could go up there. I think a pretty fair price if you wanted to claim both of them. We could do you can claim now the both at 2,200. If anybody out there they're feeling out of 9.6 first mention of the Mandalorians and a 9.4 with white pages. The other one actually came back a 9.4, but and this is a 9.6 with white pages. Buy it now, 2,200 for the whole set. You get the first Boba, and you get the first Mandalorian. I have the 68, need the other. That means, Jimbo Fett, you need one of these right here.
How much you want for the 9.4?
Oh, I was doing them as a set of two, 22, about 2,200 shipped. 2,200 shipped for the set.
Yeah.
First Mandalorians, first Boba.
Here.
If anybody's interested in those?
I'm gonna do this. You might have to look this up a little. The last set sold. It was a set sold verified though. It went over $300. These are part of the same collection that I'm just trying to help a friend of mine move with, and he's just trying to buy stuff for his new house. Let's do this. It's the Superior Spider-Man number 20 or 32, and Amazing Spider-Man number 9. The Scotty Young set are both signed by Scotty Young. And then is it this one right here? That's first full appearance of, was it Spider-Verse?
Ah.
You can look this up. The set sold, went and signed for like 3 something, I think. I'll sell both of these, and like with everything else, if you can commit this, if it doesn't come back, I'll pay for everything. This is my buddy stuff. I know him. Well, I'll probably even get you photos of him signing this. But yeah, I'll do 150, or he'll do 150 for both.
There you go. I just put a little line there, people. You can buy it right now at 150. That little 2-book Scotty Young set. Another thing I want to do here.
Venom versus Carnage. I knew someone's gonna figure out what it was.
Oh yeah, you were showing that, weren't you?
Yeah. It's definitely a high grade. I'll press and clean it. It just needs a press. I'll do it for 125. I'm just trying to get them what I think it is. 125 as a buy it now. 125. I'm just trying to get them. And like I said, I'll press it out for you. Rebag it. Give it some good Mylar. And you're looking at like mid 9s as it is. Yeah, you can benefit from the press a little.
I thought I turned that shit off.
I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I have a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of Venom and Carnage stuff that I got in from his collection. He just wants to move on. So if you're looking for a certain book, I probably have it right now.
All right. Right now, they can get that Spider-Man
I always
with
forget
the
what that
Scotty
book
Young
is.
covers.
Mm,
So what do you say, Gino? You want some of that Venom versus Carnage? Is the time to claim? So we've had one good claim today. T-Pain has taken a Godzilla. The first that book you have is the first appearance of Patrick Mulligan.
who does he become though? I forget.
I don't know. Punch probably knows. He's the one that put that down. I couldn't remember his
It is
name either.
Toxin. No, I was thinking it was Toxin, and I was like, no, it's not him. And yeah, I just read it. It is Toxin.
Toxin.
Yeah, everyone's speculating the detective that you see in the trailer, who is called Mulligan, is the Mulligan that's eventually going to turn into Toxin.
Oh, there's one that looks like they make it look like Venom's gonna bite his head.
No, it's the one reading the newspaper.
Yeah, that's
It's
him.
the same guy.
Yeah, I think he's starting to walk down a little hallway. Venom's head starts to come out at him.
I thought that was Carnage at one point. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, that same guy.
How much was that one? How much you do that for?
Uh,
Buy it now.
yeah, I'll do buy it now shipped 125. All the prices I'm
Okay.
telling you are shipped. Um, you don't have to worry about shipping. It's just a straight fee, and I handle shipping myself.
Claim, claim, claim. Gino says good. Oh, wait a minute. I think he's saying he's a good actor. Okay. Although he's saying good, he'll take it.
Nah, I know Gino. He'll reach out to me if he wants it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see if someone wants to get one of these.
Yeah, I remember that book.
Right here. Claim your early chance to get it. Teen Titans 12. First full Batman Who Laughs.
There's no way they're done with him. They're still gonna milk him like crazy.
Claim, buy it now. All that good stuff. 185.
I think it's Iron Studios. One of those production companies made a statue of Batman Who Laughs, which I thought was like the sickest statue ever. It's like he's on a little mound, and then all you see is his Robins are on his feet. It's pretty dope statue.
So I can put a little start line, give you all about a few minutes, but we know what this is. You can claim it. You can get it right now before anybody else. It's like Gino got him some Godzilla. And I'll even be nice. I'll even do that at 185 shipped. 9.6. I would assume DC's not done with this character.
Oh hell no.
No. I mean, that's a pretty good price on it. Yep, Gino T-Pain got Godzilla. And how is this? 185 shipped. If somebody wants to go ahead and claim it, it's all there before any early dibs. Or we can even probably throw in, how about 2 Batman slabs? Or I guess Batman family related or something to do with Batman. I guess you could call it. They're not actually Batman. Where's that? All right, this is a 9.6. And y'all is why what I said. 185. So, all right. At 265 shipped. You can also do one of these. 9.6 signed Scott Snyder. Gold label. Signed by Scott Snyder. New York Comic Con exclusive cover. Only chance I'm right now. This.
Gino,
265 shipped.
Gino, I think T-Pain did get Godzilla.
Yeah, T-Pain got Godzilla. So just there we go. I'll even put it down here. If first Batman who laughs. And signed by Scott Snyder. Foil cover from, this is All-Star Batman #1, but New York Comic Con. Another 9.6. So we give it about another minute for people to think about it. If not, we'll move along to another bite now that maybe X has. Keep in mind, if you're watching and you want to, if you want a link, if you just want to hang out, shoot the shit for a little bit, come on in.
Yeah, the more the merrier. We can talk crap.
If you just want to,
we can talk football and how Denver's going to end up with Aaron Rodgers.
Right. Hey, by tomorrow, everything could, it might go up a little bit, might come down some. I don't know. That's why it's early chances here. Early bird specials.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this guy just collected all Carnage and Venom. I'll do a set for him. It's 363, 362. Both of them are in the 9s. 363, I think, has some potential. 362, I think it's mid 9 to 9.2. But yeah, so you have second full, and then the floating head, third appearance of Carnage. I'll do them both at 85 shipped. I think this alone right now is about like a $70, $80 book in the mid 9s. kind of grade.
That reminds me. So I got it down there. I mean, that's a hell of a price. I think some of those, one is that second appearance sells for $50, $60 sometimes.
Oh, like a mid-9s graded books, like an 80 to 100 right now. I sold my 9.8 and I regret it. I forgot who got it. I think was it Jeff? Jeff might have got that one.
Yeah, because I mean, all those, like I said, I sold that 9.8. It was on Jeff's Sunday, whatever he calls it, auction, Samurai Swords, and somebody was able to get themselves the first appearance of Carnage and a 9.8 slab the day before the trailer dropped.
It hasn't jumped that much. For the first full, it's been steadily running about like 12 to 1500 for a 9.8.
I think they're selling pretty steady now, 15, 1600, maybe a little bit more.
Well, I think it depends. I think the newsstand today in that. No luck.
No, I don't really set a timer. If I give, if somebody's watching, I think tomorrow, guys, it might be $90 not shipped. So
yeah, it might be a builder lot and see how it goes.
all right, well, you know what? It almost makes me nervous to put this one up then. Because I'm like, when you showed those books, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Now I know it ain't the 9.8 like I was just talking about, but it's only going to go up.
Started at $1.
Huh?
Started at $1.
Well, I can't buy it now at $1.
Do
I'm sure somebody.
Do an auction style lot.
It's made the 9.6 at white pages. I don't really know what they would have seen.
Sometimes it's very minuscule and you can resubmit and it'll get that grade bump.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, to be honest with you, I probably would. You know, I don't think from I don't think it was pressed. This one was not pressed. Yeah, now I'm gonna show this. This is probably what they would have seen and what I seen if you look on the back. This to me is a sign of a not pressing, because when you press it, you put your cardboard pieces in there, if I'm not mistaken, and you'd straighten this type of stuff up, right? You see how it's brown, but then it goes brown here, and as it goes down, you see the dark.
Oh, you're talking about the
from
miswrap?
the other side.
Yeah, pressing it doesn't necessarily fix that. You have to readjust the book, which I wouldn't do because then the covers over like falls over the pages. I really don't redo just misreps. It's not worth it. And
Anyways, I didn't put the price on it. If somebody wants it, buy it now. $565. So $565, 9.6. It's a good price on it. You can get yourself. I mean, it's only going to go up. So If somebody wants to claim it, 9.6, first appearance Carnage, then you can go back and get second appearance and third appearance from X.
What's the price on this?
265. I mean, sorry, 565 shipped.
You said 265.
I corrected. 565 shipped.
That's still pretty good.
I mean, still got a lot of legs. Only going to go up, but like I said, if you're feeling froggy enough, take it out of the CBCS 9.6 and send it into CGC. I mean,
Yeah,
you might not get it till
a high grade
2022.
Everyone says that CBCS is a harsher grader, so.
Oh, they are. So who knows? That's what made that 9.8 that I sold an absolute true 9.8 because that was a CBCS 9.8. So you know you had a 9.8 on your hands.
Yeah.
You know, 9.6s, people resubmit those all the time and they come back 9.8s. And like I said, I don't see anything wrong with, like I said, except for that back that I showed. And you don't get greater notes at 9.6s.
I always found it weird that some lower 9s don't automatically give you graders notes with CGC. Like I've gotten 9.2s and 9.0s with nothing.
Yeah, we're going to a little bit of
Let's do. I'm gonna go
2-minute warning. See if somebody wants to bite on this. And we'll bring X back in here. Like I said, anybody wants to hop in, just talk, whatever, it's fine. But please, if you're catching this on a replay or something, hit that thumbs up for us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're working towards a huge 600 sub giveaway. 3 slabs. Get my hand in here. 3 slabs. I've already showed them at the beginning. So if you're at this point, you've already seen a 9.2 newsstand, first appearance of Doomsday, a 9.8 Spider-Man issue 38 is from the volume 2. And then a 9.8 Batman 77, Death of Alfred Pennyworth, and a 9.8. So, all right, that's probably about a couple minutes. I'm going to bring X back in here if he has anything at all. But what's going to happen is we'll do this for a little bit, and then nobody jumps in when we're tired of it. We'll call it a night. Because I have enough slabs to cover about 3 auctions and that stack of raw books. Won't be able to show all of it. So there's still going to be plenty of surprises for tomorrow. And X left.
No, I'm still here. I was just moving something around. Give me 1 second.
All right. Well, at work, Emmy. Well, if you get home and you hit me up on IG, I guess I should also put, I don't know if X wants this to, would you see offer stand up until we go live tomorrow? After that, these early bird prices might be different.
All right. I'm going to be as transparent as I can with this book. I had this pre-screened along with the other copies of the same book at a 9.6. This one came back something, maybe it's a 9.4. Everything else got the 9.6 or 9.8. It's a beautiful book. The only thing is there is, on most of these books, there's a little bit of rub right next to the staple on the back. I've seen 9.6s with that same rub. But Star Wars Kanan number 6. Beautiful copy. I will probably price this lower than I think it is. If someone wants it, then it will be yours. Like I said, beautiful book. You're probably looking at like a 9294, or maybe they were just having a bad day and they want to give me the 96. I'll do 220 shipped for this one.
Oh, good price. There we go. We got 21 people watching this little show. Big shout out to all of you. Thank you all so much for joining us in this little surprise impromptu, just simply early bird buy it now show. 600 sub announcement, as well as another little book I'm going to show for the Patreons. I do have a Patreon, so y'all haven't went on to that. There is a chance at a free book every month. Last month, there was only 2 Patreons, so I just gave them the same book. Now there's 3 Patreons. I can't give away the same 3 books, but so I'm going to have to come up with some little 3-person drawing. Yeah, we might have to go into the good price on that, people. They must be confused. It was like, oh man, it's not Thursday.
I didn't
Can't
know
buy
there was a
anything.
Mexico set for this.
Huh?
I didn't know that there was a Mexico set for this, or a Spanish variant for this one. I guess everything has a Spanish version. Yeah.
When they do the stuff like that, isn't it a lot of the same color, but the printed lettering or the words inside are different?
Yeah, so it'll be the UPC lettering, and it's usually like some sort of like reference to it on the side in the corner. But it's the same cover.
Yeah, it's and then obviously all the artwork on the inside. They just
Yeah, just the boxes change. It's no longer no, it's no longer American.
everybody has. You know what? That's all right because everybody should have their chance to get into comic books. I know here in America, there's a huge market for people buying books that they can't read.
Yeah, there's a lot of like German collectors or like Spanish variant collectors. I never liked that like the whole Mexican variant, or calling it the Mexican variant.
I wonder if British has a variant, or they just get the same book. They have like a British variant.
I think that's just the price thing, just like the Canadian variant. All that changes is the price on the book.
So that's all they change.
Yeah, it'll probably be in euros or.
Nobody wants some Kanan, man.
Keenan had no love.
Tough crowd, tough crowd. But that's okay. All 20 of you, thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's fun to hang
I
out.
can see why Emmy doesn't want it. Emmy's got some nice Mexico set coming in, and Emmy's still at work right now. So
Emmy's been putting in some work.
yeah, that's the other one. I know they do that a lot of times. They wait and they'll take 2 or 3 issues and just kind of make it one thick book and kind of sell it at their little markets or their, I guess they're forming newsstands. 'Cause I would assume if you go down to like probably Mexico City or Tijuana or different places like that, or they probably don't have like local LCSs that you walk into that's all comic books.
No, no,
But I
well,
don't know. I've never been there. They could.
it's not bodegas. They have, or actually, this is fucking. Oh my god, this is like 10 years ago. I haven't gone to Latin America in 10 years. Um, what I remember, the majority of shopping experiences was in semi small malls, as far as like Western comic book collecting, like gizmo stuff like that. So you might have like a little shop at the mall.
Cool. Great knowledge, dropping knowledge. Stuff I did not know. But real quick, for let me see, May 1st, the two Patreons know they got those G.I. Joes #2, both of them getting one. Now, for what would it be, May, June? So June 1st, now that there's three, but there's still time for anybody to get in. This is going to be a giveaway. Like I said, the best way to describe it is we had the one show. Oh yeah, he left. We had the one show
Oh,
we were kind of trying to describe it the best way we could. It's like raffle things, money goes in there, but it can go towards books, and people do the whole paying a little bit. Well, the chance for this one between the three of you, Patreons, want to give away this right here. Here's the key. I don't know if you already have one, but it's signed by Ryan Stegman. Venom #1, signed by Stegman, with the Midtown COA. So, for everyone's out there that are members of the Patreon, which when I do get around to actually doing a description of this, like I said, it was so last minute. There'll be a link to that, or unless somebody who's a moderator wants to drop the link to it. This will be given away free. Ryan Stegman signature COA. So that right there will be the June 1st Patreon giveaway. The May 1st was already those two G.I. Joes that I do have to get out. Oh, and if people are watching this, if I'm behind on shipping, with the stuff that happened over the last week, I am behind. You will get your books. I know some people just wanted to build boxes anyway, so that's cool. But with the tragedy that struck, I had almost a week where I'm behind. So, I mean, I got books and stuff all around me. But I did want to announce this for any Patreons. If you want to join up, you have a chance to get this book signed. And I think when I looked this thing over, I think it's right around maybe a 9.6. There's a little color breakage, so I would never say it would be a 9.8. I would say 4 or a 6. So that will go out free to a Patreon. All right. Did you show the last book or did I?
you did. You know how hard it was to find your goddamn Patreon right now? You need to drop that in your Instagram.
Oh, well, yeah. Because I got under the description of it, I got the link to my YouTube channel. I just hardly ever update that shit. I really do.
No, I was trying to find a link to it. It wasn't on your Instagram. It's not on your YouTube page. And I literally had to go back to my Patreon account and be like, "Oh, I'm already subscribed." Let me find him. But yeah, I found you there.
Yeah, like I said, normally it's right in the description of the video when I got time to set that up. So we should have tomorrow night. We should have as long as everybody who's told me that they've went ahead and committed to being on tomorrow night. We should have a really, really nice show tomorrow night.
Nice.
I have one person that should be their first time on there. And I'm really excited about having them on.
Oh, who is it?
Well,
Or put it in the private chat. Private chat. Curious if I know this person.
oh, everybody knows him.
It's a big show.
What's that?
It's a big shot that's coming on.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much he is.
Oh, okay. I like it. It's a good
Like
mix.
it? Yeah. I'm surprised it took that long, really. But okay, well, you said you're next, so you go right ahead.
No, I showed the last book. It's your turn. I showed Kanan. What up, Jiho? Hey, Jiho, hop on.
Good up, Gio.
I need to make
Are you
plans
done
with you this
rolling?
weekend. No, he's coming down to my neck of the woods this weekend, I think. And I'm hoping we can grab some beers. I need a beer.
No, Tricky, it's not gonna be Christian Bale. It would be great if we had Christian Bale on.
Hey, if you want to sell Jiho, we're more than welcome to hang out and show some books, put some buy it nows, or we're just hanging out. If people want to get something, then
He said if that one guy, that's not it. If the one guy's on again, well, I mean, you have to let me know which one guy that is.
yeah, it's very vague.
Huh?
I am a one guy, so if I'm on there again,
Man, he's one guy, and there's a few other guys. But no, everybody likes this guy.
yeah, he's a well-liked guy, and I haven't heard anything wrong about him, so he's solid. I approve.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, there's some takers on this. I'm gonna do it at 150. Well, I'll do 160, but it's gonna be shipped, and I'm pretty sure that's a fair price. I think if y'all go looking around for it. It is a very fair price. I mean, get into it real quick. X-Bane wants this book.
I want all the books. I just can't afford all the books.
You may want this one. I don't know. Should go up. Should go up. 9.2 Spider-Man 298. First cameo Venom. Black suit. Yeah.
That's first with Eddie Brock, isn't it?
Yep. I do believe so. First appearance of Eddie Brock becomes Venom later.
Yeah.
First Todd McFarlane Spider-Man.
I sent you a message on how much you want for that.
What's that?
How much do you want?
I want 165 shipped.
Ooh. Hold on.
165 shipped at the newsstand.
I'm gonna give it like a minute.
Well, this is what I'll do. I'll set mine. And I'll even give some time for lag. And he says he loves 9.2s. Everybody loves a good 9.2.
Yeah. It's like taking a 7 out to a date. They're solid, they're fun. They're not bad at all.
Yep, that's how much, Tricky.
Someone has to jump on this. Can I buy it now?
Yeah, it's I didn't put the starting line, did I?
No, but I don't want. Since I'm on the panel, I just want to wait for everyone to pass so I can buy it.
Well, people might be wondering, so just in case they are wondering, because I seen Tricky had to put the maybe somebody glances over. Oh, he put that's my bid. He might have beat you to it then, X.
That's a buy it now, Tricky. If you want it, it's yours.
Yeah, they're everything Tricky is everything is buying house.
That's like a $200 book that's only growing.
Okay.
Tricky, go to bed. You
There
don't
is,
want
like I
the book.
said, it is no bid, so it's not going to go up. So it's already his. So Tricky wants it. That's why I say it's a first claim.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Tricky put sold to Tricky. Yes, but also Tricky. Here was a caveat, just like somebody else who already did with my Godzilla. I'm pretty sure you have my payment information, so
Oh my god.
I'll still need payment tonight as well. And then you can get this. So 165, 165, Tricky.
Do you have any X-Men that's going for cheap tonight?
I showed the X-Men slab right at the beginning.
No, or I should reiterate any Silver Age X-Men.
What's
I have
that?
I have a couple like 960.
I don't have any Silver Age X-Men. I don't even think I have Raw X-Men books. I had that. The only X-Men I got is that slab that I showed at the very beginning. Oh, I know you're not so tricky. I just, that's why it's kind of like a door buster. How the hell do you turn that part off? All right, well, we're going to go to you. Congratulations, Tricky.
Oh,
X
crap.
is go to bed, Tricky.
You want like
Yeah, you did. You did get that right from under him. You probably just put something right in on it. X. All right. I don't know if you got something. I have to make a note so this can go to Tricky.
Alrighty.
All right, you're up. You're on screen.
Probably should look over this book, but I think the back of this book is black as well. Oh, it's white. All right. I give this an easy 9492.
Hey, what up, K-pop junkie? Thanks for joining the little Buy It Now Thunderdome. I think I seen our boy Sean Ryder here a second ago. What up, Ryder? Ben's date? Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking.
Hanging out, talking.
It's part of the same collection again. Like I said, it's all Carnage, Venom, Spider related stuff that's in there. Spider Gwen number 24, first full appearance of Venom. Spider Gwen gets the Venom symbiote, which in her case, I think it's not organic, it's synthetic. I'll do it for I'll do it for 120 shipped. Someone wants this.
I know there's got to be some takers on some Gwenum. Hey, well, K-pop, that's always cool. You don't mind people lurking in the background. Maybe you'll hear a book and be like, "Oh, wait a minute,
All that
I've been
weight
looking
is
for that."
plastic.
Like maybe you're looking for Spider Gwen, for Venom. We've had a couple. T-Pain got himself some Godzilla. We had Tricky got himself a slab. I mean, you got to head back to work. We'll see you later, buddy.
Sure,
I don't have a DC Comics Presents 26 right now. I will show that somebody said X-Men. I will show that one X-Men book that I do have again. You know what? Somebody let me know if Mr. Sean Ryder's still looking. Yeah. Sean, have to let me know if you got one of these. I'm going to show it next. Carolina's got 120 shipped on Gwenum.
I think the last Nearman copy was like 140. That 1.4.
I'm gonna get some nice books, and tomorrow you might raise the price.
It might not even be up tomorrow. My
What's
stuff's gonna
that?
go up tomorrow. I said some of my stuff's gonna go up tomorrow. This is all from that guy's collection.
I have a mix. I'm like I said, you know me. I get the other collection. Some's my stuff. If they're way, way higher end, they're probably from my buddy's collection. If they're not as high end,
The
they're
game
for
is
me.
tonight, huh? Motherfucker. Sorry about my language. I'm about to start watching the game.
What game?
Lakers.
Well, he said b-ball, baseball.
No,
Oh,
basketball.
is it Lakers Warriors? The
Yeah,
Lakers
Warriors.
Warrior
The play-in
playing.
game. Lakers are holding on right now.
Go Steph.
All right. No one wants it. Cool. I'm gonna watch the game. I'll still be here. I'm just gonna watch it on the side though.
Well, don't leave the whole time. You might want to see this.
All right. Like I said, I'm watching both. I have 2 monitors.
All right. If not, we could go up tomorrow. I didn't know if I'd ever be able to put this up. This is 7.0. 7.0. Are you ready, X?
Yeah, go for it.
Sean, anybody else?
Buy it now. Now. I don't care what the price is. I'm playing around.
7.0. Off. I don't even because you're not a 7.0 that's off white to white pages. So. Three. Yes. Guys can look it up. It only goes up.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Are you talking about the ball game?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're gonna come out. I'm like, it's actually a fair price for a graded Punisher.
No, I'm watching the game. They're playing like garbage right now. Um,
Come on, Steph.
no one wants 129.
7-0. Off white to white pages. Not even cream. Oh, it's going to keep going higher and higher, Sean. That's the whole point. This book, he's going to be around. This book is one of those that's almost limitless. Tricky said he's $165 shy. Well, you know,
Yeah, I'll
you
take the
can,
165 if you buy this tricky.
I'm going to say you can take the 165 back if you want to do the 3 on this.
Holy wow.
I do not have a problem with that if you actually have the 3 to put on it. I started myself a little keeping it in sports. 2-minute warning. I'll have it up here. If not, you'll probably see it again in the Thunderdome. Not to say that it'll be at that price.
Why did he jump?
What up, Joey? Yeah, high grade ASM 300, which I think is kind of insane. You take a book that's much more, this is what, 1974? Of course, I could look and check, but I'm pretty sure it is, yes. 1974 book. And it is. This is the most expensive one that on this channel. It's the last couple weeks ago, it would have been that $1,300. Actually, I would have been on my channel because that was on Jeff when he was doing his samurai sword auction, where I sold that 9.8 361. So yeah, that actually wasn't even on my channel. So this one is. Market value, yeah. Yeah, that dude got a great deal on that book. I'm trying to remember who bought it now. I sent it out to him, and I made sure, like with any of these sort of things, if you do get them from me, that before I sent his book out, I made sure it was insured, it was packed real good. So I always put additional insurance coverage on anything that's going to be this type of high value. So, okay, now my little timer. You may see this again. So, it's also there for the taking. Do you have something, Max?
Yeah, give me a second.
I wish. Which show are you talking about, Sean? I wish they would bring that show back. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you want to see some older Batman. Or about another little decent 9.8 spec book that you may want to get a hold of. Oh, yeah, the Netflix one. Yeah, me too. I absolutely loved it. The two that Netflix was doing that I loved the most was the Daredevil and the Punisher. I mean, I watched the Luke Cage one, the Jessica Jones, and they were, yeah. Even for all the people that want to bash the Iron Fist one, it suffered for some writing. I don't knock the dude that actually was doing Danny Rand. I think he did fine, but the Daredevil and Punisher one, they stood above the rest, and it was just I hated to see him go, but I get it. There was a bunch of legal things with it, and contracts running out, and pretty much Kevin Feige wanted all the properties back. So I don't have a problem. As long as Marvel didn't take the shows from Netflix and then don't do anything with the characters. That's what would upset me. Is if they just don't, or they don't use the same characters. Because in the Netflix shows, they've already acknowledged that they're in the same MCU. So yeah, I mean, use the same characters. That's what I say. Just use the same characters. You got anything yet, or I'm going to show this X-Men book again?
Yeah, I'll show this.
You said somebody asked for X-Men, and unfortunately, this is the only one I got right now. They can get themselves a 9.6 First Omega Red. But now y'all made me forget what price I said on this. No, I done forgot. What did I say last time?
100.
No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I at least said 175. Yes, I think I said at least 175 shipped. I'm gonna go with it, although I can't remember. If I'm higher or a little bit less than last time, I apologize. I had it written down and I got rid of my own notes. So
Wow, Lakers are crumbling right now.
don't worry. I don't like that new setup if you want to turn it into a sports talk for a little bit. I don't like the new play-in setup. It's stupid.
No, I think it allows more teams to get in. It's usually like
No, all right. Don't get me wrong.
you always had that one team that was on fire that didn't make the playoffs. And then you have like your AC that sucks like hell, and they went from like second to eighth, and
I like it. I like it, but I just have an issue with how it's being done. I think it's stupid. Like when I first was like learning what they were doing, I thought it would have made more sense like to do 7 play 10 and then 8 play 9. And then winner can get the, if however that works. But they're doing 7 plays 8 and 9 plays 10.
Yeah, that one's a little weird.
It's really dumb. And like my thing is the other part I don't like is if say 7 is gonna be 8, say for example. 8, whoever's at 8, they get a chance to play the winner between 9 and 10, so they get yet another chance to get the 8 seed, which is, I mean, if anything else, you take the 2 winners, then they can play for winner gets 7, loser gets 8. But why should a loser get a second chance? They're a loser. Something really must be happening in the game right now.
Yeah, sorry. James just got smacked in the face.
I mean, I love the hey, giving other teams a chance to do something. Don't get me wrong. Just like I'm all for the an extra team making the NFL playoffs and all that other stuff, but it's a weird setup how the NBA is doing that play in. Like, hey, we're the 8th seed and we lose to the 7th seed, but yet we get another chance. So I don't know. Anyways, we're losing viewers who are talking sports.
Oh, oh well.
Okay, apparently nobody wants this.
Oh shit! I knew I'd do that. All
I
right.
love nobody would want that.
Here. ASM 375 and Wang. Right. The Ventral She Venom lady. Um, it's not the highest grade. It's probably like a VF plus. It has 2 ticks. It doesn't break color, but this cover itself is pretty hard. $15.
How much?
15, 1 5.
15.
Yeah, something inexpensive.
Hey, did you see Turnbull got that no hitter last night?
I don't really watch a lot of baseball.
You don't like baseball? All right, anyway.
Oh, I do, but I don't watch like the entire league. It's just way too many freaking games.
T-Pain's claiming that book for 15.
You got it, T-Pain. It's all yours. Yeah.
Yeah, the speaking of Bad Batch, what do you think about the little girl that's in there though? She's supposed to be a clone.
Yeah, she's a clone. She's a new
But,
character.
but who? How?
She's one of the Bad Batch. She's like a clone that's been altered, just like they are.
I understand, right? But here's the thing: you have all them clones, and if you're taking it from Django's DNA,
Well, then how is X-23 a clone of Wolverine? It's the same idea that they just changed her sex and she has a different ability than the rest of them that we don't know yet.
but it shouldn't. I mean, if you take somebody's DNA, I mean, I guess. Well, I guess you could take somebody's DNA because I mean, parents do that all the time. Somebody's DNA can still be, but a clone, I don't think you should be able to like clone the opposite sex. That doesn't make any sense. But
I'm pretty sure this is all in a fictional world that's in a galaxy far, far
I
away.
don't care. I like to temper my realism a little bit. I think we're gonna find out that she's a clone. Like she is a altered, but I think she's probably a clone of somebody else.
All right, she's a clone of Princess Amidala. That's what it is. They just dyed her hair.
That'll be great.
Then Vader's gonna come out and be like, "No!" when he sees her.
That actually would be great. I would like that. Does anybody like Golden Age?
Jesus Christ, man! Why are they making this game so freaking tight?
Guys, let me know in the chat. Golden Age. Anybody? Golden Age or some spec Batman? What do we want? We're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
You said Golden Age?
Yeah, Golden Age.
I'm pretty sure people are interested in Golden Age.
Golden Age. Really hard to find Golden Age. Like pre like pre. I'm gonna make you small.
Wrong way.
Like pre-code at a 3.5. The Hand of Fate. 10 center. Put it on here. December 10 cent. Anybody into some of this? A 3.5. Hand of Fate number 15. Ace Magazines. Come on, guys. Who else is going to give you Ace Magazine? Or something that they don't even know who wrote the damn book. Literally, they have no idea who wrote the book. Nothing up there. Anybody have an interest in this? Pre-code horror. Look at those weird zombies and this guy, for some reason, is dressed like a clown. No? No love for this stuff right here? A 3.5. 1952. 1952, man. K-Pop Junkie, okay. For you right now, special price for a 1952 book, I'll do $165 shipped. You hear that, X?
Yeah, for Golden Age book, intact, all there. Horror, it fits all the collector's tokens, really. 165 solid.
165. Now, I was going to get to see notes, but at a 3.5, I'll almost guarantee you it is complete and intact because you're not, if the books are torn apart, to the best of my knowledge, you ain't going to get a 3.5 out of them.
No, pretty much major tears. You're already talking like 2s and 1s.
Yeah, and let me get this out of this older bag. I'll put it in one of my brand new bags. But you'll be able to see at a 3.5 how absolutely nice this will still display. Look at the colors on that. So 1952. Look at that thing. But X, I'm going to get rid of you and I'm going to even go bigger. Look at that.
Go ahead. I'm enjoying the last 2 seconds.
Of the Lakers' loss.
No, not yet.
165 shipped. Look at this stuff. Complete. Excellent. I know. I agree, K-pop. That red on there is still popping off that page. From Ace Comics. Actually, it's not even called comics, it's Ace Magazines. We'll give a little bit. Maybe somebody wants to get in here, and then if X wants to show one more book, then.
What do you guys want to see? I don't know. I show them like a bunch of books.
I think it's getting late. People's going away. It's probably going to be my last one. I'll let you do something last.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I want to bring this one out, though. One of those things you don't see every day. And light glare. 3.5 from 1952. The Hand of Fate. Issue 15. We'll give it about a minute or more, little runoff. If nobody bites, remember you have up until if anybody does watch this on the replay, but who knows? Well, somebody wants to come on in here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Welcome. After last night's shenanigans.
That was crazy. I tried to watch that. Then when it came back, I was already doing something else. So I guess
Oh, you missed everything.
I still pop back in near the end for a little bit, but I got into like reading my own books. So all right. No love. Some golden age books. All right.
I have no idea what this book goes for.
I don't know.
I just got it back. Let's do this. Robin 126. First full. Was it Stephanie Brown as Robin? Is that right?
That's actually a nice book.
Or
The Girl Wonder. Yes.
yeah. Honestly thought this was a 9.6. It's 9.4 CGC. I couldn't find any sold listings of this goddamn book. But if you're a Robin collector and you just want to fill all your little Robins out, that sounds wrong. 125 shipped for this one. I'm not sure. It sounds right.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure. Is that her first appearance as Robin?
Yeah, before this, she's a spoiler.
Yeah, she was spoiler, and that's who she's back to right now. Right now, she's back to being spoiler. But
Sorry to read.
yeah, that's actually the only first true female Robin. I know they do the whole Carrie or whatever it is from the Dark Knight, but that's completely out of any continuity.
Yeah.
Her run, I'm pretty sure they've actually worked that. Like they thought, I think it was in New 52, I think it is. They tried to work that out of continuity, but recently they've talked about it again where they've actually worked her back into continuity as a Robin. So
if I remember correctly, she takes over for Red Robin.
Yeah, because Tim Drake didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, there needs to be a because Batman didn't want her to do it at all. But she pretty much forced her way into it for a little bit.
What you doing, Tricky?
Oh, just got some stuff I was unboxing. I got this nice slab in. It's the first time I ever owned this book. It's pretty sick, and got a couple more boxes to unbox.
What book is it? And how much do you want for it?
Well, it's Carnage Mind Bomb in a 9.8 slab. And I want too much for it because I want to hold it for a while.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, no Stephanie Brown.
I'm surprised in that, but DC, it's tough moving DC stuff.
Yeah.
Next
I think
thing
it's
you know,
good. I think it's pretty easy on Instagram more so, or eBay. Just these auctions, people don't bite those. They don't bite on those DC books.
$100 and you sell that one.
300. It may go there. It may go there. You never know.
You're like, I'll just buy another one and have extra money.
I'll just buy 2 more. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool book.
Yeah,
I almost
solid
picked
book.
one up a couple months ago, raw, but I got a good deal on that one. I mean, I think I paid under value.
I'm surprised this book didn't go today. You see this one already?
Not here, but I've seen it. I think before.
Yeah, I showed it earlier. No one wanted it.
Okay, that's a Clayton Crane, right?
Yeah, it's a crane cover. I think he does all the interior too on it, that book.
He's amazing. I got 2 boxes of Spidey books right here next to me. They're nothing like. I mean, there's a lot of Carnage stuff in there, but I don't. I think the first Tombstone's in there as well.
Oh my god, some girls. You've been talking to this girl, right? We're doing Dateline right now.
Go on.
No, she's a drummer, and I've been trying to get like piano lessons for like the longest.
Been trying to get lessons?
Yeah, not drumming lessons.
Oh,
She's into music in general. And
okay.
I was talking to her about doing piano, and I want to freaking learn piano.
Oh, nice. So do you have an affinity for this girl, or do you just want to use her for her drum lessons,
No, she's
her
fun. She's cool.
piano lessons?
She's fun and cool. I'm just saying, like, our schedules never align for like anything.
For her to drum on your nutsack? I get it.
Fuck no, it's not for that.
I got you, bro. Yeah, piano is a great instrument to know how to play. It's just pretty. You can just walk up to a piano, get the ladies just laying down on top of it because they're listening to you jam out. I get you. I know why you want to learn. I mean, it's not the same effect with like a harmonica, you know.
Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. So I just bought. This is like my impulse buying, right? Just like there's a liquidator that fucking sells random shit. It's usually like Amazon stuff. I bought a Monopoly set, which I'm making fun of right now. The Game of Thrones Monopoly set, just because I'm trying to buy every single Monopoly set.
Ooh,
I
that's
literally have like a closet full of different fucking Monopoly sets.
yeah. You got like the TMNT one, or
I think they have like 3 different ones. I might have one. I have like the cartoon one. Not like
Hey, what the hell?
that's all you need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thumbs down. I'll be damned.
That's an interest. I'm sorry, I got here and someone thumbs it down. That's an interesting goal, though. X, why are you doing it? Is it like an investment, or you
no,
love
I just
Monopoly?
do it. I do that, and I do every time I find like interesting chessboards, I'll buy them.
Okay.
Or like random chess collection of like I have some freaking bone collections.
This
I
is
went
why
to
the drummer never. This is why the drummer schedule never turns up on the same days, because she knows you have a chess collection.
yeah, I'm a weirdo. I have a chess collection that's made out of like I think it's cow bone. I bought this shit from I think it was in Cancun. First I bought the little monkey things. The fucking bone feels funny. But then I saw this set of chess collections or this chess set, and I had to have it.
Mm-hmm. What you mind if we're not talking about anything else? Do you have a favorite Monopoly set you own, and a favorite chess theme that we would recognize that you
Star
own?
Wars. I have
Okay.
the 10 box one for Monopoly. That's my favorite one. It's like I think it came out in like 2010. It's like an anniversary like box set.
So like, what's in place of like Park Place and Boardwalk on a game like that?
I don't know. I haven't brought it out in a while.
Maybe the Death Star, huh?
It probably would be the Death Star.
Hopefully. Thunder, I'm not here to take over. You can show what you were about to show, man.
I was just gonna show another cheap little slab that maybe somebody will like.
Do it.
It's only a 9.0, but it is signed. I met this guy. I met this artist a few times. Really nice fella. Dark Knight's Metal #6. I know the real key to it is just the Virgin cover of Batman Who Laughs and like Harley Quinn Who Laughs. That's signed by Greg Horn. Greg Horn art. You don't follow him, like you really should. He's an incredible artist. And his Virgin cover signed. I'll actually sell this right here, shipped for $60 of this Virgin slab if somebody's looking for it. And if you just want a nice piece of art, some nice little Harley Quinn Who Laughs.
Pretty sure the signature alone's worth $60, right? Who's this?
I don't know what they go for anymore. This came back about 3 years ago. Met him at a convention. So
Did you guys remember that Marvel book that he did way back with like the sexy blonde girl covers? Like one of those books is like $80 to $100 book right now. Just the Marvel. It's called Marvel.
Maybe.
When I looked it up, I was shocked.
is that Greg Horn?
Yeah, Greg Horn Marvel book. There's a few of them, but I think it's like there's one in particular that stands above.
Yeah, his artwork is. I like picking up his stuff, and like I said, I've met him at 3 different conventions. Of course, is why I can't wait for the damn convention scene to open back up sometime.
Have you guys ever met a artist at a convention and had a bad experience when, like, with the artist?
Not yet. I'm sure there's I knew that was a bad experience, except for I had a book. I brought the book to the convention with me because it was like a 1:100 ratio cover. And I'm like, oh, I want to get this guy to sign. I want to get this dude to sign. And I usually expect to pay, sometimes something. But when I'm paying people like Marv Wolfman, and some of these other ones that are like, I guess, like much bigger names, only like $20, $25. There was this one artist, and he's really good, don't get me wrong, but that one I found out, because, should I say, I didn't find out, my wife found out. She kind of walked past, she walked where his booth was set up, and he wasn't there. And I guess my wife asked like the other people around there, like, oh, when is this guy going to come back? My husband would want a book signed. And she's like, oh, well, his signing, I guess she said it was going to be $100 just for him to do one signature. And when my wife came back and told me, I'm like, no. I mean, he's good and everything. I don't want to give any names, whatever. He does a lot of stuff. He's really, really good. You guys know who Gleason is. He did all the web covers.
Yeah. That's crazy price. That's I have a buddy who just, it doesn't matter if they charged $1, he don't believe artists should charge for their signature.
But I mean, anything. I had just recently come to that same convention, and Jason Aaron, who did one of the longest runs on Thor, as people know, and Russell Dodderman was right next to him because he did the artwork on those. I just left them two dudes, and they literally did my signatures for free.
How true.
And I'm like, what, free? And I was just kind of just like, wow. And like Marv Wolfman, Wolfman's a legend with the stuff that he's done. It was like $20, and George Perez was zero. He had this thing set up right there that was like, please do like donation to. It was like a donation. I can't remember what charity it is. I think it was a diabetic or diabetes association or something like that. And so we just kind of put like $40 towards a donation or something. But and we're talking about you didn't even have to if you didn't want to. And I'm like, really? I'm like, and $100 for Gleason. I'm like, I'm not gonna. And I'm sure he still could have been a great guy, but to me, that was a little high.
Yeah, I mean, if they can do a signature and get like get some donations, like that's pretty rad, for a good cause. I Eastman, he like at the show I was at, it was in Michigan City. Last time I was at a show there, uh, he'll have sketch covers. Like I think there's a small fee, but if you buy the sketch cover for like 30 or $40, and maybe 60, I don't know, but it's really affordable. He'll do like a whole sketch cover for you, which is pretty rad for like a pretty fair price if you want. Or he'll do like 2 or 3 books and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. A little bit. You're gonna go. You're gonna pay something, especially if for some of them that's all that they make. But some artists nowadays, they're not like the ones that are like in the past when that's pretty much all they got. Nowadays, these companies they will contract, for that artist to do a certain number of books. So they're getting paid a regular paycheck as compared to being more freelance. I'm sure there's still freelance artists out there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I actually, like from talking to an artist buddy of mine, so like if you did a cover, it's like a one-time fee. In general, like they'll pay you for the cover, and you're the artist. They pay you for the cover, you do it, the deal's done. But if it's a book that you do the interiors on, you're getting royalties every time that book sells, and then that's where like they get the money to do each page. Then they get a small royalty check for each book that's sold, each time it's reprinted. So a lot of times that's like compounding if they've been in the business for a long time, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool.
Like back in the day, they didn't even get a lot of that, but they do a better job of taking care of the writers and creators nowadays. So,
Hey, Thunder. I gotta go.
Oh man, I'm running everyone off, Thunder.
Oh, that's all right. Until you came on, we were actually getting ready to shut it down because we were at we stayed pretty consistent, like at 20 or a little over 20 just on this little show.
Yeah, we can bounce. I don't mind.
Who's that again?
What?
First ring.
Stars and Stripes Zero, first ever Stargirl, and the first ever professional work of Jeff Johns.
That's the same Stargirl that has that CW show, right? Or had that CW show.
Yeah, it should be. It should be the
First appearance, Courtney Whitmore, which is Star Spangled, the Star Spangled Kid.
Yeah.
And first professional works by Jeff Johns. Buy it now.
Good old Jeff Johns.
Now this is a 9.8, people. 275.
That's the first appearance you said?
First appearance of Courtney Whitmore, Star Spangled Kid. The first professional work ever done by Jeff Johns.
So it's like a little double key-ish.
Yeah.
That's nice. I will be probably going live after this show. I got a commission to work on. I'm gonna unbox these Spidey books. I'll have some special guests.
All right,
Wow.
Thunder, I do have to go. Thanks for having me on again. This impromptu show.
So you'll be back tomorrow night?
I'll be back tomorrow night
All right.
on the regular Thunder auction.
Is there any clues to this surprise special guest that's new to the show?
Yeah, read the private chat.
It's in private chat. There,
You're in,
you can read it.
you're
That's
in
why
here
I
now.
jumped
Read the
on.
private chat.
I just jumped on to find out. It doesn't show up for me because I wasn't
Oh,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Really? Well, here.
It's not-
It doesn't stay on forever.
I'll put it. There you go.
You guys are going to want to
Jeff Johns.
stand by for this.
Jeff Johns is coming.
Yep.
Well,
That's why we've been talking about him. It's foreshadowing.
Yeah,
Yeah, people like him. He's nice.
he's
nice
good.
guy.
He's a. I'd actually like to meet him. He's one creator that I haven't met yet, and I'd like to meet him.
He's pretty happy. He's a pretty happy guy.
But we're gonna shut it down. Everybody who's hanging around here with us, thank you all very much. Tricky, thanks for hopping on here a little bit late.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
So yeah, stay tuned. Like I said, 3 slabs given away at 600. I'll show them again tomorrow. I'm sure of that. So
Well, you
thanks
got-
everybody.
How many subs? Yeah.
Huh?
I was gonna ask how many subs you needed.
Well, for some, I did need 65, but somebody unsubbed me, and now I need 66. But whatever. I was at 535, and I just looked and I was at 534. Like what the hell? I got 1 thumbs down and somebody unsubbed all at the same time. I must have pissed somebody off by going live on Wednesday. I don't know. But later, everybody, please be here tomorrow night for the Thunderdome Thunder auction. Hope to see you all there. Everybody, be safe and stay worthy.